Robert Kiyosaki, the author of the best-selling book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, has left an undeniable mark on the world of personal finance. His journey from a struggling entrepreneur to a globally recognized financial educator is nothing short of inspiring. Kiyosaki's unique perspective on money management and wealth creation has revolutionized how people think about their finances. His teachings, emphasizing the importance of financial literacy and wealth building, have resonated with millions worldwide. Kiyosaki's approach is accessible and relatable, making complex financial concepts easier to understand for the average person. His emphasis on financial education has led to a surge in interest in personal finance, with many people seeking to improve their financial knowledge and skills. Kiyosaki's simple yet powerful concepts, particularly his distinction between assets and liabilities, have sparked countless conversations about money and how to achieve financial freedom. By breaking down these concepts into digestible pieces, he has empowered individuals to take control of their financial destinies. His teachings encourage people to focus on acquiring assets that generate income rather than liabilities that drain resources. Kiyosaki's work has inspired many to rethink their relationship with money. His message is clear. Financial independence is achievable for anyone willing to educate themselves and take proactive steps. This has led to a shift in mindset for many, who now view financial freedom as a realistic goal rather than a distant dream. His books and seminars encourage individuals to take control of their finances and strive for a life of financial independence. Kiyosaki's engaging style and practical advice have made him a popular figure in the world of personal finance. His seminars are often packed with eager learners, all seeking to gain insights that could transform their financial lives. He challenges traditional notions of work and retirement, urging people to create their own paths to wealth. Kiyosaki advocates for entrepreneurship and investing as key strategies for building wealth, rather than relying solely on a traditional job. This message resonates particularly with those looking to break free from the conventional 9-to-5 grind and pursue their own financial goals. However, like any influential figure, Kiyosaki's teachings are not without their critics. Some financial experts argue that his advice can be overly simplistic and may not account for the complexities of individual financial situations. Critics also point out that not everyone has the same opportunities or resources to follow his recommendations. Some argue that his advice, while well-intentioned, oversimplifies the complexities of personal finance. They caution that while Kiyosaki's principles can be a good starting point, they should be supplemented with more detailed financial planning and professional advice. It's important to recognize that personal finance is a multifaceted field, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's crucial to approach Kiyosaki's work with a critical eye, examining both its strengths and weaknesses. While his teachings offer valuable insights and can inspire positive change, they should be considered as part of a broader financial education. By doing so, individuals can make more informed decisions and develop a well-rounded approach to managing their finances. At the heart of Kiyosaki's philosophy lies a fundamental distinction between assets and liabilities. He defines an asset as something that puts money in your pocket, while a liability takes money out. This simple yet profound concept encourages individuals to focus on acquiring income-generating assets. Kiyosaki advocates for building a portfolio of assets such as real estate, businesses, and stocks. These assets, he argues, generate passive income, allowing individuals to achieve financial freedom. He contrasts this with liabilities like cars, houses, unless they generate rental income, and consumer debt, which drain one's finances. This clear differentiation between assets and liabilities has resonated with many, prompting them to reevaluate their spending habits and investment strategies. Kiyosaki's message is clear. Prioritize acquiring assets that generate income over accumulating liabilities that deplete your wealth. While Kiyosaki's emphasis on assets and liabilities provides a valuable framework for understanding personal finance, it's important to recognize that his teachings are just the tip of the iceberg. His approach has certainly helped many people start thinking about their financial health in a more structured way, but it also leaves out several critical aspects that can make or break one's financial journey. It's not without its flaws. One of the most significant issues is the oversimplification of financial concepts, which can lead to misunderstandings and poor decision-making. One glaring omission is his oversimplification of the complexities associated with different asset classes. For instance, while he often touts real estate as a surefire way to build wealth, he doesn't always delve into the nuances that come with it. Real estate can indeed be a lucrative investment, but it also comes with its own set of challenges and risks that need to be carefully managed. He often presents certain investments, like real estate, as guaranteed paths to wealth, neglecting to fully address the inherent risks involved. Market fluctuations, property management issues, and unexpected expenses are just a few of the factors that can turn a promising investment into a financial burden. Moreover, Kiyosaki's advice often lacks nuance, particularly when it comes to debt. Debt is a double-edged sword. It can either be a powerful tool for growth or a crippling liability, depending on how it's managed. While he rightly cautions against consumer debt, he tends to overlook the strategic use of debt in certain situations, such as leveraging for business growth or real estate investments. Strategic debt, when used wisely, can amplify returns and provide opportunities that would otherwise be out of reach. His one-size-fits-all approach to debt can be misleading and potentially detrimental to those who blindly follow it. Not all debt is created equal, and understanding the difference between good debt and bad debt is crucial for making informed financial decisions. To fully grasp the intricacies of personal finance, it's crucial to go beyond Kiyosaki's simplified approach. Financial education should be a continuous journey, involving a deep dive into various investment options, risk management techniques, and strategic planning. Understanding the nuances of different asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and real estate, is essential. Each asset class comes with its own set of risks and rewards, and a well-diversified portfolio can help mitigate some of these risks. The role of risk management, which involves identifying, assessing, and prioritizing risks, and then applying resources to minimize and control the probability of unfortunate events, cannot be overstated. Effective risk management can protect your investments and ensure long-term financial stability, and the strategic use of debt are essential components of a comprehensive financial strategy. By understanding how to leverage debt effectively, manage risks, and diversify investments, you can create a robust financial plan that stands the test of time. In conclusion, while Kiyosaki's teachings offer a good starting point, a more nuanced and comprehensive approach is necessary for true financial success. Section 4. The peril of oversimplification: real-world examples. In this section, we will delve into how oversimplified financial advice can lead to real-world consequences, often detrimental to the uninformed investor. Kiyosaki's oversimplified approach to assets can lead to misguided investment decisions. His advice, while well-intentioned, often lacks the nuance required for sound financial planning. For instance, he often touts real estate as a foolproof asset class. He suggests that investing in property is a surefire way to build wealth, but this is not always the case. While real estate can be a lucrative investment, it's not without its risks. Properties can depreciate, and market conditions can change rapidly, turning a seemingly good investment into a financial burden. Market fluctuations, property taxes, maintenance costs, and tenant issues are just a few factors that can impact the profitability of real estate investments. These are often overlooked in oversimplified advice. Similarly, Kiyosaki's views on debt can be misleading. He often categorizes debt as either good or bad without considering the complexities involved. While he rightly advises against frivolous consumer debt, he often overlooks the potential benefits of leveraging debt strategically. For instance, taking on a business loan to expand operations or securing a mortgage to purchase a rental property can lead to significant wealth creation, even though it involves taking on debt. For example, taking on a business loan to expand operations or securing a mortgage to purchase a rental property can lead to significant wealth creation, even though it involves taking on debt. These strategic uses of debt can be powerful tools for financial growth. It's crucial to remember that every investment carries inherent risks, and what works for one person may not work for another. Financial advice should be tailored to individual circumstances, taking into account one's risk tolerance, financial goals, and market conditions. Blindly following Kiyosaki's advice without conducting thorough research and considering your own financial situation can have adverse consequences. It's essential to seek professional advice and do your own due diligence before making any investment decisions. This approach ensures that you are making informed choices that align with your financial objectives and risk tolerance. In conclusion, while Kiyosaki's advice can provide a starting point for financial education, it should not be taken as gospel. Real-world investing requires a nuanced understanding of various asset classes, market conditions, and personal financial situations. Always strive to educate yourself and seek professional guidance to navigate the complexities of the financial world effectively. Section 5. The Illusion of Passive Income. A deeper dive. Kiyosaki's emphasis on passive income is appealing but often misleading. He often portrays investments like rental properties and businesses as generating effortless income. However, the reality is that most income-generating assets require significant time, effort, and ongoing management. Rental properties, for instance, involve finding tenants, handling repairs, dealing with tenant issues, and navigating market fluctuations. Similarly, running a business demands constant attention, from managing operations and employees to adapting to market changes and overcoming challenges. While these ventures can generate passive income over time, they are far from passive in the initial stages and often require ongoing effort and expertise. It's important to have a realistic understanding of the time and effort required to manage income-generating assets before diving in. Section 6. Debt, not always the enemy. Kiyosaki's aversion to debt, while well-intentioned, can be limiting. While he rightly cautions against high-interest consumer debt, he often paints all debt with the same brush. In reality, not all debt is created equal. Strategic use of debt, such as leveraging a mortgage to purchase a rental property or securing a business loan to expand operations, can be powerful tools for wealth creation. The key lies in differentiating between good debt, which can amplify returns, and bad debt, which drains your finances. Understanding the nuances of debt and leveraging it strategically can open up opportunities for financial growth that Kiyosaki's simplified approach might overlook. It's crucial to approach debt with a discerning eye, carefully considering the terms, interest rates, and potential returns before making any decisions.